Imagine a world where silence is your canvas and your thoughts the paint. Solitude, often mistaken for loneliness, holds a universe of potential within its quiet boundaries. It's not about being left out or feeling isolated. It's about discovering a space where your mind can breathe, create, and flourish. In today's fast-paced rhythm, finding moments of solitude might seem like a luxury, yet it's in these pockets of peace that our mental health and creativity find room to dance. Society might have us believe that constant connectivity equals happiness, but what if I told you that true contentment and innovation often stem from moments spent alone? Let's delve into the heart of solitude, unravel its true essence, and debunk the myths that have shadowed its brilliance. Join me as we explore how solitude can be a gateway to your innermost self, a nurturer of your creative spirit, and a misunderstood concept that deserves a second look. Stepping into the realm of solitude opens the door to a world where our creative spirit can soar. It's in these quiet moments that our minds become fertile grounds for new ideas and innovations. Think about it. Many great minds throughout history found their muse in the tranquility of being alone. It's not just about having the space to think, but also about the quality of our thoughts when we're free from the noise of the world. The quietness offers a unique kind of nourishment for our brains, allowing us to see things from different angles and come up with solutions we might never have thought of in a crowded room. So, let's explore how the simple act of being alone with our thoughts can lead to groundbreaking ideas and a refreshing burst of creativity. It's not about isolating ourselves, but about giving our minds the opportunity to wander and explore the limitless possibilities that solitude can bring to our creative journey. Now that we've uncovered the wellspring of creativity that solitude can tap into, let's shift our focus to weaving solitude into the fabric of our daily lives. It's all about finding those moments of quiet in a day that never seems to stop moving. Whether it's the early morning stillness before the world wakes up or the tranquil silence of the night, these are the times that can become our sanctuary. But it's not just about finding the time, it's about making the space. A corner of a room, a spot in the garden, or even a quiet cafe can become the stage for our thoughts to unfold freely. It's about setting up routines and spaces that invite solitude in, not waiting for it to knock on our door. By consciously carving out time and place for solitude, we invite a sense of calm into our lives, opening up room for reflection, creativity, and most importantly, for simply being with ourselves. With the stage set for solitude in our lives, we naturally progress to its deeper essence, the nurturing of our emotional and spiritual growth. Solitude isn't just a pause from the outside world. It's a deep dive into the waters of our inner self. Here, in the quiet, we meet ourselves fully, perhaps for the first time. It's in this space we learn to listen, not to the voices around us, but to our own. This is where true growth happens. Our thoughts and emotions, often overlooked in the hustle of daily life, find their voice. We begin to understand our reactions, our joys, and our sorrows on a level that goes beyond the surface. This understanding isn't just about knowing ourselves better, it's about forming a connection with our core, that part of us that remains steady even when everything else is in flux. So let's explore how this connection, forged in the quiet moments of solitude, can become the cornerstone of our emotional and spiritual well-being. Navigating the waters of solitude isn't without its challenges. It's one thing to seek out quiet moments for creativity and growth, but what happens when those moments stir feelings we didn't expect? It's common to mistake solitude for loneliness, but they're not the same. Loneliness can weigh heavy, a feeling of being disconnected, while solitude is a chosen quiet, a space for oneself. And yet, societal views can cloud this clarity, painting solitude with a brush of misconception, suggesting it's a plight rather than a choice. This part of our exploration is about understanding these hurdles. It's about distinguishing the peace of solitude from the pang of loneliness and confronting the pressures that might make us shy away from our quiet moments. We'll look at how to stand firm in our choice for solitude, even when the world seems to push for constant connection, and how to relish the quiet in a way that enriches our lives. As we move deeper into the realm of solitude, we find ourselves in the presence of silence, an element as transformative as it is profound. This quiet isn't merely the absence of noise. It's a canvas where the mind's whispers become audible, where the subtle rhythms of our inner world come to the forefront. In this space, the practice of mindfulness and meditation emerges not just as techniques, but as gateways to an enriched understanding of ourselves. It's here, in the embrace of silence, that we truly begin to listen, not to the world, but to the stirrings of our own souls. This journey into quietude offers more than peace. It's an exploration of self, a nurturing of the mind and spirit through the gentle art of being present. Let's explore how the quiet moments not only shape our internal landscapes, but connect us to the depths of our being in ways we might never have imagined. The journey into solitude brings us to a pivotal point where we consider its lasting impacts on our lives. The time we spend alone, away from the noise and demands of the outside world, doesn't just serve as a temporary refuge. It shapes our understanding of who we are, enhancing our self-awareness and fine-tuning our problem-solving skills. This self-awareness isn't just about knowing our likes and dislikes. It's about understanding our deepest motivations, fears, and dreams. With this clarity comes a boost in creativity, as our minds are free to explore ideas without judgment or interruption. The solitude that once might have seemed daunting now reveals its gifts, offering us tools to navigate life with a sharper mind and a more resilient spirit. As we delve into these long-term benefits, we uncover how regular moments of solitude contribute to a richer, more fulfilling life. As we delve into the nuances of solitude, we uncover its unexpected role in enriching our social connections. It may seem counterintuitive, but the time we spend alone can deeply enhance the way we interact with others. Solitude provides us with a chance to reflect on our relationships, understand our contributions, and recognize the value we seek in our connections with others. This self-awareness leads to authenticity in our interactions, as we communicate and connect from a place of understanding and clarity about who we are. Far from isolating us, solitude can be the very thing that strengthens our bonds with others, allowing us to return to our social circles rejuvenated, with a clearer sense of ourselves and a greater capacity for genuine connection. As we venture further into the exploration of solitude, we find ourselves at the crossroads of cultural and societal perspectives. Across the globe, different cultures view solitude in varied lights, some seeing it as a path to enlightenment, others as a necessary pause in the hustle of life. This diversity in viewpoints opens up a rich tapestry of understanding, showing us that solitude transcends boundaries, becoming a universal experience with personal nuances. In some traditions, solitude is embraced as a vital component of spiritual growth, a sacred time to connect with the divine. Meanwhile, modern societal trends often challenge our relationship with solitude, pushing towards constant connectivity. This part of our journey invites us to reflect on the multifaceted nature of solitude, encouraging a broader appreciation of its place in our lives and societies. As we come to the end of our exploration into solitude, it's clear that this journey is as unique as each of us. The quiet moments we carve out for ourselves are not just pauses, they're opportunities for growth, creativity, and deeper connections. Each person's experience with solitude is a personal story of discovery and understanding. We've seen how solitude shapes our inner world, enriches our relationships, and is viewed through various lenses across cultures. Now, we invite you to reflect on your own moments of solitude. Consider how these quiet times have influenced your life, your creativity, and your relationships. Solitude is a gift, one that offers strength and insight in the silence. If this video has sparked new thoughts or encouraged you to find more moments of quiet in your life, give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Share your experiences with solitude in the comments below, and let's continue to learn from each other's journeys.